right here in Montreal. It's 25 degrees. Montreal, Canada, are you ready? Woo! It's Cooking with Sandro, baby. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's cook. Yeah. I want to say hello to my gorgeous friends, Simon and Talin, who on the boat today. We just ran into them. Sorry for late, couple of minutes. When I'm with my best friends, time flies, guys. Times fly. Next thing you know, don't even remember we had a show. So I want to say hello to them, to everybody around the world that's always sending us gorgeous messages. We read them all. Thank you so much. Let's get this show on. VineTourWines.ca. The only man you need to know here in this great, great province of Quebec. Beautiful city of Montreal. It's Marco the Wine Guy, baby. Marco the Wine Guy. Senior Vino, Montreal. That's your man. To my gorgeous cameraman compatriot, who made me late today. She didn't want to get off the boat. Love you all. Cheers. Let's cook. Reverse cooking. What's reverse cooking? I'm going to show you what I have in here. It's half an hour. It's in my sauce. That's not what I'm going to show you. Not the sauce, but what's inside. And then I'm going to show you how we make this. Ricotta meatballs. Everybody's been asking me, can we do little samplers and get them going? These things are absolutely spectacular. You want to take your time when you make these, and when you grab them, especially when you put them down, they're meatless, but they are spectacular. When you go to restaurants, you see them everywhere. This is how we do it here at Cooking with Sandro. This is an Italian Sicilian tradition. So I'm showing you how I serve it, and then I'm going to show you how I make it. A couple of basil leaves, just here on the side, just to make it look nice. And we're going to grate some cheese on it. Where's my big guy? All right, so that's the dish. How do we accomplish that? How do we accomplish this beauty? Very simple. Baby spinach, garlic, and a bit of olive oil. Let's get this in the mix. A little bit of oil. Let's get some garlic already pre-chopped. Get them in there nice. Baby spinach nice and washed. You guys can find this at your grocery store. Kim Fat is where I go. And you get a nice handful. That's what you need. Let this come, let this reduce. Nice. It's gonna shrink. We're gonna use it, put it in a cheesecloth. Everybody knows you can get this in your grocery stores. Now, how do we achieve that? Traditional ricotta. Everybody can get this in your grocery store. Put it in a cheesecloth. Put it over a little bowl and let all the water come out. That's the most important thing. You want that dry as much as possible. Put it in a cheesecloth. Get it in the mix. Get it in the mix. Get it out of your cheesecloth. That's extremely important. Because the more water you have, the harder it is. Get an egg. Everybody knows how to crack an egg, right? Get it out of the mix. And we're going to beat an egg. Everybody knows how to beat an egg, right? Let's beat an egg. Add this in the mix. Beautiful. Pinch of chili flakes. You want that in there. You need that in there. Spectacular. Let's make sure that our spinach is reducing nice. Beautiful. That's what you're looking for. It's going to shrink a little bit more, and then we're going to strain it out. Let's add some salt and pepper in our mix. 10 turns on my ladle. It's about roughly half teaspoon. Some pepper. You want some of that in there. And then we're going to get some Parmesan cheese. Get some big chunks. And we're going to get some medium size. You can do this with pecorino cheese, guys. It's very easy. But that's your mix. And the breadcrumbs we're going to add right after. Now, your spinach is done. What's important about the spinach is that it holds liquid. So we're going to drain the liquid as we go. Pretty simple. Add some in here. The garlic you can keep, you can take, doesn't matter. It's not important. It's just to infuse it with flavor. Now you see when I squeeze that? All that water that's holding in, that's what you want to get out of there. All right, you want to get that out as much as possible. Turn it around, squeeze it. Give it a couple of turns. Put it in a little bowl. Get that out. Put this on the side. Don't need this anymore. Now, we have cheesecloth. Again, we're going to use this because we're going to strain it even more. Definitely need to have it out to do this in your sink, you can do it in your bowl, however you want to do this. Be careful, it is a little hot. But give it a couple of tugs. The more liquid you have, the more that mixture is going to get more wet. You're going to have to add more breadcrumbs. So what I like to do is I like to give it a couple of squeezes, let it cool down. There you go. Get this out of the way. Open her up. And let's chop. I'm going to open this up. Now you have all that garlic that's in there. Beautiful. And you want to mince this, turn it over, mince it over again. Beautiful. We get it back in our mix. There you go. Now some people say you need to cool it down for about 10 minutes. You can if you want to. You don't necessarily have to. But these recipes that I'm showing you are pretty much done in about 10 minutes. Now here I have about a cup of breadcrumbs, and we're going to add slowly. And then we're going to mix with our hands. You want to make sure that all that ricotta ball is done, mixed properly with your spinach. All your flavors are in there, and you're going to continually add your breadcrumbs till you feel a good consistency that when you're going to hold your ricotta, it's going to hold as a nice meatball. Now this is a meatless meatball. People have been asking me for vegetarian. Here you go. You can do this. I like to add a little bit of also spring onions from time to time, but together this is the ultimate recipe that you put inside your tomato sauce and you let it cook for about half an hour on low. Any traditional tomato sauce will do. Make your tomato sauce how you please. It is your dish, I'm telling you. So what we do now is basically roll the balls, right? Everybody knows how to roll a ball. Once I roll the ball nice and tight, give it a nice little roll in there nice. And that's how we achieve these. Normally one thing of ricotta, which is about 450, almost 500 grams, you can do roughly about 5 to 6 meatballs depending how you like them. How thick you like them. This is pretty much the idea. So you add these in the mix and roll them nice and tight. That's the secret. Wash your hands. And then you take them and you just deposit them properly in your tomato sauce, cover them, simmer them half an hour. That's the way we do it. That is the ultimate dish right here. This is your meatless ricotta balls that we do from Sicily. That's the perfect dish, guys. It's fresh, it's nice, it's done, it's cooking with Sandro. Cheers, have a great Labor Day weekend, guys. See you.